Well. It seems that the person responsible for said marketing campaign that caused Anheuser-Busch to lose $6 billion of market cap in a matter of days is now taking a quote-unquote leave of absence. Bud Light's Under Fire marketing VP takes leave of absence after the Dylan controversy and is replaced by Budweiser executive. I think this is just the first step to kind of usher her out the door myself. I said before in another video or two, you don't lose your company $6 billion in revenue and keep your job. Alyssa Heinerscheid, the vice president of marketing for Bud Light, has taken a quote-unquote leave of absence. Ad Age reported on Friday. She was brought in June of 2022 with a self-declared mission of making the beer less fratty. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? And on April the 1st, the beer partnered with Mr. Dylan, which in turn wiped out $6 billion of value from the company. She has been replaced by Budweiser Global Marketing VP Todd Allen. So, this again is a situation of somebody projecting their personal beliefs, their personal what do I want to say, their personal whatever, and project that on a brand because she thinks she knows better. The Bud Light marketing executive, whose team oversaw its disastrous partnership with Mr. Dylan, has taken a leave of absence, according to a report on Friday. Alyssa Heinerscheid was hired to overhaul Bud Light's marketing in June 2022 with the vision of freshening up its image. Its image didn't need to be freshened up. But that took a disastrous turn on April 1st when the partnership with Dylan was announced, sparking a boycott and knocking $6 billion from the company's value. Heinerscheid is being replaced by the vice president of global marketing for Budweiser, Todd Allen, according to Ad Age. Daily Mail has approached Bud Light for comment. Heinerscheid's team was responsible for Bud Light's widely lauded Super Bowl ad featuring Miles Teller and his wife, Haley Sperry, and the Bud Light Carry ad, which shows a woman carrying around a round of beers to a table of friends without spilling a drop. Those ads were part of Heinerscheid's vision to make the brand more female-friendly, something she has described as a passion point. There was no need to make Bud Light more female-friendly. I mean, I'm no expert, even though I do have a MBA. Granted, it's not from prestigious Harvard, but I do have an MBA. And there was no need to make the brand female friendly. That brand appealed to everybody. It was already, quote unquote, inclusive. But that vision was swiftly cut down on April the 3rd with the brand's partnership with Dylan. And I'm not going to say his last name because YouTube is on a rampage right now, removing videos. A controversial activist with a mass following on social media, which proved to be a step too far for Bud Light's loyal customers. Kid Rock was among the first to criticize the partnership, with other conservative consumers, distributors, and suppliers following suit. Heinerscheid has not commented on the scandal. She was probably advised not to comment on the scandal, because if she would have said something, she would have made it worse. A graduate of Wharton Business School, she has been hailed in interviews as the first woman to lead Bud Light in its 41-year history. On March 30th, in an interview with Make Yourself at Home podcast, she told of her strategy to ditch Bud Light's fratty reputation and embrace inclusivity to attract a young generation of drinkers. And there you have it. One of those three words that causes your company to lose money. Inclusivity comes naturally. It doesn't have to be thrust upon people. It doesn't have to be forced. Inclusivity happens naturally. And if a younger generation of drinkers doesn't want to drink Bud Light, they would rather drink, say, a cocktail or a seltzer or something else, they're going to do it. I'm a businesswoman. I had a really clear job to do when I took over Bud Light. And it was this brand is in decline, she said. It's been in decline for a really long time. And if we do not attract young drinkers to come and drink this brand, there will be no future for Bud Light. Well, I would disagree with you there. So I had this super clear mandate. It's like we need to evolve and elevate this incredibly iconic brand. What does an evolve and elevate mean? It means inclusivity. It means shifting the tone. It means having a campaign that's truly inclusive and feels lighter and brighter and different. It appeals to men and women. Go back to business school. That's all I'm going to say. And representation. It is sort of the heart of evolution. You've got to see people who reflect you in the work. And we had this hangover. I mean, Bud Light had been kind of this brand of fratty, kind of out of touch humor. And it was really important that we had another approach, she said. In an early interview in Forbes, she gave the same mandate. As the first woman to lead the biggest beer brand in the world, it's an amazing opportunity to really evolve and elevate Bud Light, this brand I love. This campaign is meant to feel different, meant to be lighter, brighter, with a confidence and magnetism. And it's really critical to depict real people in real places, she said. What I need to do is help this brand to evolve. This is my passion point. Well, there's been nothing wrong with the brand Bud Light. It's still the number one light beer in the marketplace. It still has the majority of market share. There was no need to do an overhaul of the brand and do that overhaul in what you feel. I think what you're going to see here is you're going to see Miss Heinerscheid go away. And I'm putting that politely, going away. You're going to see a turn in the marketing and advertising for Bud Light. And it's going to take a while, but it's going to, I do believe at some point, with the right people in place, it will regain some of that market share and it will get back to what the beer brand has been for the last 41 years. So I just thought I would bring that up because of all the brouhaha over the last 4 weeks over the whole situation that happened with Mr. Dillon. And this is the latest shoe to drop. So comment down below. Give me your opinion. Leave your opinion. Leave your comment. Love to see what you have to say. Please like this video. Share. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I post my videos on a daily basis. And again, tell me what you think. So I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you that have taken the time to watch my content over the last few months, starting up this channel and, you know, starting to put my opinion out there, and I appreciate it. So everybody have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video.